Welcome to your Active Tweets of the Week. This week, Bono comes to Brussels to preach, Frans Timmermans thinks the Commission job's in reach, and Jean-Claude's dance moves make the British press screech. Today we are supported by Post Europe. More about them at the end. On Thursday, Ryan Heath helpfully reminded anyone who missed it that self-important Irish crooner Bono visited Brussels to help Europeans see the romance of European integration. How could you miss it? Politicians nearly wet themselves in their eagerness to get a photo with the pint-sized smugmeister. Donald Tusk, Antonio Tajani, even Udo Bullmann queued up to be lectured to by the self-appointed guru of right on. But not everyone was so impressed. Nick Gutteridge reported that security was not letting anyone into the European Parliament because Bono was there. Last week he was able to wander around and doorstep Irish leader Leo Varadkar. Not improving my opinion of Bono, he said. By playing Bono's music in Europe, we can deter many migrants from making the dangerous journey here, quipped James Crisp, and an endless stream of people took to Twitter to point out the hypocrisy of Bono's tax arrangements. David McDougall summed it up saying, "We can all agree, whether hardcore Brexiteer or dyed-in-the-wool Europhile, that we don't want Bono involved in any way, shape or form, right?" Right. Another week, another hopeful throws his hat in the Spitzenkandidaten ring for a bid at the European Commission's top job, and this week it was Frans Timmermans. The bearded polyglot, hat tip Danny Kemp, garnered mostly positive responses on Twitter. Social Democrat MEP Joe Leinen was pleased, praising Timmermans' excellent personality and saying European democracy gets vibrant. "Decent bloke, solid values, great speaker and true European," added Gareth Harding. Can't say that about many politicians. "This is a welcome competition. We wish you a fair lot of success, but not too much," joked Green MEP Reinhard Buitkoffer. Of course, if chosen by the Socialists as their candidate, he'll have to outnumber the EPP candidate with the help of the Greens and the Liberals. "The European Parliament 2019 elections just got interesting," said Isabel Ioannidis. Let's hope so, because we've got 7 more months of this. Finally, this week, more déjà vu, more dancing, as Commission President Jean-Claude Juncker aped Theresa May's dance moves before a speech. "Juncker mocks May," screamed the British press, prompting Otto English to remark that the famous British sense of humour apparently doesn't extend that far. Richard Poppet said May dancing was not funny. Juncker imitating was hilarious, except to Brexiteers who have no sense of humour. Not Nigel Farage, though. "As a Eurosceptic, I'm supposed to be outraged," he said. "Personally, I'm not outraged. I think it's rather funny." However, Commission spokesman Margarita Schina said the dance was not directed at anyone and was improvisation. Yeah, right. I mean, say what you like, but he's really nailed her moves. And in fantasy headlines, Burly Monster anyway suggested how Theresa May could hit back with a Juncker impersonation of her own. This week, we are supported by Post Europe. Tuesday was World Post Day. Follow them online to find out more about the social contribution of the postal industry and its future. And that's it for another week. Join me again next Friday for more ranting and raving in the Brussels bubble Twitter sphere.